Hey everyone, this is going to be the last of this series of videos on how to model the voice character. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add some details to the voice body, and also we'll show you the principle of creating vertice groups. This will help you with adding materials, and also when the time comes and we start rigging and animating our characters. So I'm going to select the voice body, and as you can see here in the reference image, we have to create some sleeves, also the collar, and also the lower edge of the shirt. So this is going to be really easy. Make sure that your mirror modifier is still here. This will make it easier for you to add the details on both sides. Otherwise, if you have already applied the mirror modifier, then you need to apply or to create the details manually on both sides. Anyways, I'm going to hit Tab to go to Edit Mode, and I will start with the sleeve. This is going to be very easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select this loop here. I'm going to scale it up a little bit. Let me switch to English. Scale. This is fine here. And then I'm going to create another loop cut here. Bring it in. Scale it down. You can see that now we have some fabric thickness, but we want this to be more sharp, so I'm going to add another loop cut. I'm sorry, Control R right here, which will give us the right definition. We can also select this loop cut, make it a bit smaller, and push it inside. And as you can see, this will define the sleeve even more. Good. So let's do the lower part of the shirt, and it seems that we need another loop cut, probably right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale it up a little bit, and then add, just like we did in the sleeve, another loop cut, push it upwards, and then scale it down. And then another loop cut to make the edge a bit sharper. We can also use these loop cuts to make some changes in the back of the body. So I'm going to select these vertices here, raise this up a little bit. I can also push it back to define the hip, like so, which looks good. Great. So as you can see, it's not going to take you too long. The challenge, the biggest challenge, will be the collar. And since we don't have a ring of faces that surrounds the neck, we need to create one. One of the interesting tools Blender provides is the knife tool, and the shortcut for this is the letter K. So I will hit K, and as you can see, I have the knife now. And once you touch any of the vertices or the edges, the square will turn green. So I will click and drag, maybe down here, and then here. And once I'm done, I can hit Enter to confirm. And there we go. Let's do this on the back as well. So K, and cut, and enter. And there we go. And now we start to have a nice loop that surrounds the neck. But the problem is that we have these triangles here, which is going to make it difficult for us to add more loop cuts. If I try to add any, see, it will stop here because it doesn't know which of the sides of the triangles it needs to divide. So what I'm going to do is try to make these also as quads. So I will select these vertices here and hit F for fill. And we'll do the same thing in the back and F for fill. But this will not solve the problem entirely, simply because we now have 5 vertices in these faces. But what we can do is use the knife tool again. So I'm going to select this vertice and connect it here and confirm. And as you can see now, we have a quad, which will make it easier for us to add more loops. So K, let's do this again right here, and there we go. Now, if I want to add extra loops, it's going to be very easy. See, it already defined the color. I'm going to add another one right here and maybe bring it up a little bit. And there we go. I can also move some of these vertices just to define the color a bit more. And there we go. Maybe bring these down a bit. These as well. Push them outward. Let me try to add another loop right here. Bring it up a bit and then add another loop in here and scale it down. And let's see what this looks like, which looks good. We can still tweak these a bit, and maybe these as well, just to give the desired shape for the collar. Nice. Okay. Let's see if we need to do any more detailing. I think we're good so far. If you want to make the zipper, we can select these maybe and then extrude and scale like so. Let's see how this looks like. Yeah, it looks good. Interesting. Okay, so now let's try to add some materials to this guy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the N menu and turn off the shading that I added, this one, to bring back the boy to his original, or the shape to his original color. I usually like to sculpt with the clay color. It makes it more, pleasant for me. Anyways, so let's see. I will add a general material for the boy, and I will use a skin-like material, maybe like so. Good. And now I need to add other materials to other parts of the body. So I'm going to go to edit mode, and I will go to wireframe mode. I will start with the pants. So I will use my circle select to select these vertices here. Go back to solid mode and see if I have missed any of these vertices. Good. Maybe I'll deselect these. And give them another color. Okay. And I will now create a vertice group, and this will be useful especially when we start triggering the character. So if you go here to where it says vertice groups, and right here we will click this plus sign, and I will name this as pants. And if I hit assign while these vertices are selected, this will assign the vertices to this group. So if I hit A now to deselect and go back to where it says pants and hit select, see, it automatically selects this group of vertices. I will give it a new material, new, and make it look blue, and assign. And let's see if this is what we want here. Exactly. Good. Let's create another group of vertices. Let's go to the shirt, and A and C. I'm going to select these. And just like I did before, I will check and see if I selected more vertices than needed. Maybe I should select these as well. Looks good. Maybe I'll deselect these. And let's see the bottom. See, I have accidentally selected extra vertices in the pants. Anyways, so I will go here and create another vertice group, and call this shirt and assign it. And now I'm going to go and give it another material, and this one is going to be white, and assign. There we go. If I check the background image, I'll see that there are some there's some orange color on the sleeves and the collar, and this is going to be easy. I'm going to just select them manually. So or deselect them actually. So I will go to shirt, select, and I will use my C circle select, and with the middle mouse button I will deselect these vertices here. Maybe these as well. Let's see how this looks like. Maybe these and these as well. So let's give this another color. So add a new material and let's make this look orange. And assign. Perfect. Let's do the these bands in here. So I will deselect A and C to select these and bands. Go back and see if I selected any vertices by accident. This looks good. Good. So let's create another group here. Let's call it handband and assign. And then I will give it another material. And let's see what this looks like. It looks like gray. So let's make it look gray like this. Maybe a bit bluish. Okay, and assign. Great. Let's do the same thing with the lower part of the pants. So I'm gonna hit Tab, A to deselect, and Z and select only these vertices right here. See if I selected anything extra. I think I'm good. And then I'm going to assign the same material to them. Nice. Now let's do the shoe. Let's go back. A to deselect. And now let's select the shoe. And leave this shoe sole because this is going to be white. And maybe also deselect the straps. Like so. Let's check and see. I've accidentally selected these vertices. I think I'm good. Let's check here. Maybe I will just select these just to separate the leg from the shoe. Good. And now I'm going to create another vertice group and I will call this shoe and assign it and then go and give it another or a new material, and this one should be red, light red, and assign. Okay. Now we need to do the shoe soles. So A, C, and let's select these guys here. And see if we have selected everything we need. It looks good. I will also switch to face selection and select the straps since they're going to be white as well. It's your option if you want to create a vertice group for these two parts. For now I'm not going to create one. I'm just gonna select them and add a material to them, which is going to be white. So we have white, so I will add this. Okay, the guy looks cool. Maybe we can add some materials to the eyes. So it's going to be white. We have this, and let's do the same thing for this eye. There we go. And then I will select the eye people. C, I'm going to select this part and give it a new material, and I'm going to make this green, maybe darkish green, like this, and assign it. And then A, and select this part here, maybe, and give it a black color. Sorry. Like so. Let's do the same thing with this eye, and C, select all of these, and since we have the materials, this is going to be really fast. So new, and here we go, and assign, and then A, and select these guys here. Let's try to select this outer vertex as well. I want to see what this will look like. So where's black? Here's black, and assign. Yeah, it looks better. So let's do this and this one as well. So C and assign. Good. We can do the same thing with the hair. Select all of these. And what's the hair color? It's brown. So give it a new and make this brownish. And then, okay, it applied it only to one of them, so it's fine. We can still apply this to the rest. Okay, looks good. Nice. So, congratulations. You just finished modeling your first character, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will add some more videos, and maybe we'll use the same character when explaining about rigging and basic animation. So, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.